Hello and welcome to Whisky Resource. My name is Mark. This is review number 46 and it is the first day of December. It is the first day of Advent and this is going to be the first of a series of reviews I'm going to be doing for the Christmas period. I'm not going to be doing one every day. I'll be doing them intermittently, but I'm going to be focusing for the first part of the month on whiskies that are generally decent buys for Christmas presents, or to maybe have on your bar for people to try when they come around to your house. So I'm going to go with another Jack Daniel's today. It is this one. It is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. I've had this for 2 years now. I got it as a Christmas present off my wife 2 years ago. She picked it up as part of a discount on Tesco's. I think she paid £25 for it 2 years ago. As you can see, I haven't had much. It's typically something that I'll pull out and have on my shelf Christmas time for people who are around who fancy something a little bit different. So Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. It is essentially the same as the Jack Daniel's Old Number 7, except for this is bottled at 45% as opposed to the standard UK 40%. Some of the special bottles they're doing at the minute, the special anniversary labellings are 43%. The other difference with this particular bottling is it's out of a single barrel, so it's not been blended with any other casks. They've done tastings and they've selected specific casks to do limited bottlings of the Single Barrel Select. That said, it's not particularly limited, it's everywhere. So how much does it retail for? Well, an average price of £43.95 is what you'd expect to pay for it online. However, this time of year for Christmas, you see it on discount. Sainsbury's recently had it for £30. They were doing it as a very limited run for £20 a week ago. As I say, other supermarkets may be doing it a bit cheaper. Tesco's, as I say, a couple of years ago, £25. So bargains are to be had for this particular whiskey. It is matured in the exact same way as regular Jack Daniel's Old Number 7. That is, it is maple filtered using the Lincoln County process, which I mentioned back in my Jack Daniel's review video, which you can go and check out above. No added colour. We've got no information about chill filtration, but I suspect this particular whiskey does have chill filtration. It is available in a wide variety of sizes. You can pick it up in a 50ml miniature. It has appeared in the Jack Daniel's Whiskey Advent Calendar. You can pick it up in 700ml bottles that we've got here, and in the US it's 750ml bottles. It is made from a mix of 80% corn, 8% rye and 12% barley at a char barrel level number 3, so it's a mid-char. So I'll just go ahead and pour it. And in terms of value score, you can go ahead and you can see that in the write-up on the website, which I'm hopefully going to get out as soon as this video is published. So I haven't got long because it's the 1st December, so I'm going to have to get that cracked on with. So what's it smell like? Well, it's regular Jack Daniel's, but there's something a little extra going on in there. There's a bit more caramel, a bit more of that char influence from the maple filtration, because it's charred maple that they use, I believe. It's Old Number 7, but it's been beefed up a bit. That's all I can say, really. The nose is very pleasant, but it is very much Jack Daniel's on the nose. So if you do like Old Number 7, you will like this one. The ABV, the extra couple of percent or 5%, depending upon which one you're coming from, isn't really that noticeable. Yeah, spices, caramel, oak, maple. That's pretty much it. But on the palate, much more caramel and honey on the palate. It's smoother. Some of those rough edges from Old Number 7 has been smoothed out. does have a bitterness on the oak on the finish, a bit of tartness, a bit of sourness. This is more geared towards being a sipper, although there's arguments to say that Jack Daniel's is a blending whiskey as opposed to a sipping whiskey. But I can occasionally sip Jack Daniel's. I would normally put ice or maybe whiskey stones in Jack Daniel's. I would probably put some whiskey stones in this, but it does get away without it. It can be drunk without it. So anybody in your household who, or loved one who's a Jack Daniel's fan, maybe they haven't tried this, this would be a decent Christmas gift for somebody. Something a bit different to maybe other whiskies they haven't tried. Right, that was more in there than I planned to put in, but from experience, this does just make it a bit more like Old Number 7. Yeah. So that's it. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. You can pick it up, as I say, for about £30. Normal retail price is about £45, £44 thereabouts. Decent Christmas present. You're getting what you would expect from a Jack Daniel's. It's a little bit smoother. All the flavours have been bumped up a little bit more, concentrated at the high ABV. But it's a great bottle. This would make a great infinity bottle once it's finished, or maybe a decanter for other spirits or other alcoholic drinks. The paper label can quite happily come off, as can the paper label across the top there and label around the back, and it would make a really nice decanter as a bottle. Well, that's it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be putting out another video in the next few days for another recommended Christmas buy for those people who are looking for things. Cheers.